still can get off the ground. And for all of us who ran into him earlier today, we turned into that 7-year-old and that 16-year-old when we used to turn on NBA television. Well, for some of you who don't know, I know the origins of how we got his nickname from a friend of his in college. And those when he went to the University of UMass. But I would always like to say that there was always this special person who inspired all of us as young people. And today, he's a spokesperson for Cord Blood and making sure people understand the importance of us all being involved. And if you don't know, if you never heard of the name Dr. J, you need to really watch some ABA films. That's when you really get to see Dr. J. NBA, he was Julius Erving, but in ABA, he was Dr. J. But I want to bring up to the mic right now to speak to us about Cord Blood, the fish to save Pittsburgh. You think I remember that one, right? Julius Dr. J. Erving.
Thank you, sir, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to be back in New York. Some of you might know, born and raised here on Long Island. New York, saying about together. It's good talking about it. It's good. It's a wonderful day. Personally, I'm just coming back from family vacation time, and I'm only going to mention it because it's part of a balancing act that I think is very important to have in place. You know, I think you can go out and you can go to different countries, different cities within the United States. You can leave the planet if you wish, because they got too much stuff out there today that will assist you with that. But if you don't have a balance for the good things that you have in life, then you're going to be a little one-sided. You're going to be a little twisted. You're not going to be what I call a complete project. So while enjoying my family vacation time, I was over in Europe, and I had 3 of my children with me. I had my wife, and I had 2 friends. And the thing that made it great was knowing that here at home, our service, our dollars, our commitment was at work. And the Cord Youth Organization, I've been in class with that relationship that I've had with Dr. Ed for the last 15 years has just allowed me to have a special place in my heart reserved for doing good. And I'm a product of people doing good because I'm a Salvation Army kid. When I first started playing basketball, because a guy came out to the park in Long Island. It was cold and it was rainy and it was January. He said, "How'd you like to play inside?" I said, "Inside? I would love to play inside." There's a guy named Don Ryan, who's still a mentor and who is still coaching Salvation Army youngsters out in Hempstead, Long Island, invited me to have a different experience. And that experience has always, made me want to use open causes. And although I get involved with a lot of causes, the Cord Blood cause is number 1. Mainly because we're enhancing the quality of life of individuals like Mariah, who are afflicted with some sort of neurological disorder. We're saving the lives of some people who've been given dramatic diagnoses beyond what I can discuss, what Ed can discuss, what Dr. here can discuss. The diagnosis, just from visiting hospitals in Orlando and visiting Duke University Hospital, is sometimes, like all doom and gloom. But, God doesn't work that way. He allows that ray of hope to exist, and we just have to unlock the puzzle. So I think this is a puzzle that has been unlocked, and now it needs to be unleashed. And with your support and with our support and the small role that I have to play in it, I'm happy to be a part of that unleashing. Thank you. God bless you.